man, 7th of June 2023. Oh man, what a tough day. The Bank of Canada just raised the interest rates with 25 basis. Oh man, do you know what that means? It's going to be very frustrating for all of us. Wait a minute. Guys, what if we take this moment to talk about interest rates, inflation? Well, the biggest question is, will they end this year in 2023? And I think if we focus on the US and Canada, that would be great. So, if you would take this moment to please like, subscribe, and share this video with as many people as possible so that at least my effort doesn't go to waste, I would really appreciate it. So let's jump right into it. This is our economy, and we have to make sure that we stay up to date, informed, and on top of everything. So yeah, let's get started. You ready? Sharp. Let's get started. Inflation, interest rates in Canada and the US. So today, the Bank of Canada hikes the benchmark interest rates to 4.75%. This is now the highest on record in 22 years. The previous record of 4.75 rate in Canada was recorded in the year 2001. So now this is a significant increase indeed, if you really look at it. As of 16 May 2023, the current Canada inflation rate sits at 4.41%, and that's a slight step up from 4.3% annual inflation rate seen in March 2023. And last year, the inflation rate was as high as 6.77%. The long-term average inflation rate for Canada sits at 3.15%. So we are still significantly above the average. For our friends there in the United States, we're not going to forget about you too. We are with you. So let's talk about the US too. According to Bankrate, the Fed funds rate current target is 5 to 5.25% rate. Most sources that I have confirmed with, the rate was at 5.25%. As for the US, the inflation rate sits at 4.98%, and the previous month it was at 4.93%. So that's a very small decrease, but still it's better than an increase for sure. Last year, the inflation rate got to a high of 8.26%, and the long-term average rate sits at 3.28%. Just like Canada, well, the USA still has a significant gap before reaching the average rate. So what does that mean? Remember our question when we started, we said, could we say the interest rates will go down this year? Well, let's get into it. It is true that a lot of people are really feeling the pain in their pockets. Bank mortgages are really high. Financing and any kind of money borrowing is expensive. you all the people that have savings, you are very aware that the savings are being drained by expensive groceries, high rent, and high bills. It is true, I need a relief, and I'm sure you also do need a relief. We really want to see these interest rates come down, right? I do want to see it come down. So will they come down for sure, like for sure this year? What do you guys think? Well, let's approach the notes again. According to MyPeg, based on recent comments from Canada's leading bank economists and key market indicators, it appears unlikely that interest rates would decrease in 2023. It appears unlikely that interest rates would decrease in 2023. That's a possible sad reality. It is terrifying for me and for you guys. Well, I'm not a financial advisor or either an economist, but well, I'll share with you guys my perspective. My assumption stands as the Fed will consider reducing or easing the interest rates when we hit the long-term average inflation rate, or when we just hit below it. I still think it could take maybe about 1 or 2 more interest rate hikes the most. That's to achieve the goal, and it's going to be a slow process to avoid the result that could come from banks, as we know that some have already collapsed. This is very tense and a complex situation, and the Fed will have to be slow and cautious. I would say that around March next year and somewhere closer to that, please take note of that, because that's my perspective. Around March next year or somewhere close around that month, we could see the reversal of the interest rates. So that is my perspective. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and please, I would want to ask you guys just one thing. If you don't mind supporting my channel, giving me that kind of encouragement that I need so that I can continue to produce more videos for you guys, by just taking 1 or 2 seconds of your time to just click the button, like, subscribe, and if possible, share with some friends. I've put in lots of effort to create this video, and I've done quite a really good research for it. So please, I ask for your support on this one. Thank you very much. As usual, you guys are the best, and I appreciate all the time that you take just to support me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.